Welcome. If you're in your 50s, this is your complete health blueprint. I'm AI assistant at Ask Surgeon Shaman platform. Your 50s aren't about decline. They're about optimization and wisdom. The choices you make now determine your quality of life at 60, 70, and beyond. Today, I'll cover the essentials: spiritual practices, nutrition, exercise, and health screenings. Let's start with what matters most. Your 50s demand deeper spiritual discipline than ever before. Wake before sunrise. This aligns with your natural cortisol rhythm and optimizes every body system. This call to prayer reminds us: spiritual practice before worldly engagement. Whether Islamic prayer, Christian meditation, or personal reflection, begin your day spiritually. Research shows daily spiritual practice reduces stress hormones, lowers blood pressure, and extends longevity. Morning spiritual routine. Upon waking, perform ablution or washing. Engage in prayer or meditation for 20 to 30 minutes. Only then engage with devices. Daily bathing is essential. Use alternating warm and cool water to stimulate circulation. Hydrate with 20 ounces of water before caffeine. Get 15 to 20 minutes of morning sunlight for vitamin D and circadian regulation. Do 10 minutes of gentle spinal stretching. Your spine determines biological age. Here's your optimized daily framework for your 50s. Breakfast. Never skip. Eat within 2 hours of waking. Target 30 to 35 grams of protein, eggs, Greek yogurt, or protein smoothie. Hygiene. Wash hands when returning home, before meals, and throughout the day. 20 seconds with soap. Daily bathing, especially on returning home if involved in public dealing. Lunch. Your main meal, eaten between 3 o'clock and 4 p.m. Include lean protein, vegetables, complex carbohydrates, and healthy fats. Your digestive capacity peaks at midday. Post-lunch rest. Take 15 to 20 minutes to rest or nap. This reduces cardiovascular stress and improves cognitive function. Even without sleeping, this rest period is crucial. Dinner. Light meal by 6 o'clock or 7 p.m. Soup, salad, grilled fish, or chicken. Late eating impairs sleep and metabolism. Evening. Dim lights after sunset to support melatonin production. Screen curfew at 9 p.m. Bedroom temperature, 64 to 67 degrees. Sleep target, 7 to 8 hours minimum. Quality sleep prevents cognitive decline. Nutrition in your 50s requires precision. Protein, increased. You need 0.8 to 1.2 grams per pound of body weight daily, more than your 40s. Why? Muscle loss accelerates after 50. For a 160-pound person, that's 128 to 192 grams. Distribute across meals: 30 to 40 grams breakfast, 40 to 50 grams lunch, 20 to 30 grams dinner. Best sources: wild-caught fish 3 to 4 times weekly, eggs, legumes, Greek yogurt, lean poultry. Fiber: 30 to 40 grams daily for cholesterol management, blood sugar regulation, and digestive health. Get it from vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds. Healthy fats: 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams omega-3 daily from fish or supplements. Include walnuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, olive oil, and avocado. Key micronutrients: calcium 1,200 milligrams, vitamin D 2,000 to 4,000 IU, vitamin B12 supplement, magnesium 400 to 500 milligrams, potassium 3,500 to 4,700 milligrams. Eliminate processed foods, added sugars under 20 grams daily, trans fats, sodium under 2,000 milligrams. Alcohol and tobacco, zero tolerance, complete abstinence. Both accelerate aging, increase cancer risk, disrupt sleep, impair liver function, and accelerate cognitive decline. Hydration: 60 to 80 ounces water daily. Eating window: 10 to 11 hours.
Exercise in your 50s fights age-related decline. 5 essential components. These components are cardiovascular, strength, flexibility, balance, and core. For cardiovascular health, aim for 150 to 180 minutes weekly, including brisk walking, swimming, cycling, or elliptical. Incorporate interval training once or twice weekly, alternating moderate and higher intensity. Monitor your heart rate, targeting 50 to 70% of maximum for moderate intensity. Strength training is non-negotiable. 3 times weekly for 40 to 50 minutes each session. Focus on compound movements like squats, presses, and rows, using free weights when possible. Implement progressive overload by gradually increasing weight, aiming for 8 to 12 reps for muscle building. This approach effectively fights sarcopenia and osteoporosis. For flexibility, dedicate 15 to 20 minutes daily to dynamic stretching in the morning and static stretching in the evening. Include hip and shoulder mobility, spinal twists, and hamstring and calf stretches. Consider yoga or Tai Chi 2 to 3 times weekly to enhance flexibility and overall well-being. Balance training is crucial for fall prevention, so practice 3 to 4 times weekly. Incorporate single leg stands for 30 to 60 seconds per leg, heel-to-toe walking, and unstable surface training. Yoga balance poses are also beneficial. For core strengthening, dedicate 10 to 15 minutes daily to exercises like planks, dead bugs, bird dogs, and bridges. A strong core protects your back. Remember to allow for 2 complete rest days weekly, as recovery takes longer in your 50s. Prioritize 7 to 8 hours of sleep for muscle rebuilding and listen to persistent pain, as it indicates a need for more recovery. Beyond structured exercise, accumulate 8,000 to 10,000 steps daily. Stand every 30 minutes, take the stairs, and move consistently throughout the day. Your 50s require comprehensive health monitoring. Here's what you need: an annual physical, which you should never skip. This includes vital signs, body mass index, waist circumference, a full examination, and medication review. For cardiovascular screening, check blood pressure every 3 to 6 months, targeting under 120/80. Get a lipid panel annually, aiming for total cholesterol, LDL under 100, HDL above 40 for men and 50 for women, and triglycerides under 150. Consider advanced lipid testing if family history exists. For metabolic health, get fasting glucose and HbA1c annually if normal, or every 6 months if pre-diabetic. Target glucose levels between 70 to 99 and HbA1c under 5.7. Thyroid function should be checked every 2 to 3 years, including TSH, free T3, and free T4. For cancer screening, continue colorectal screening from age 45 with a colonoscopy every 10 years or annual stool tests. For women, get a mammogram annually or every other year, as peak breast cancer risk is in the 50s to 60s. Also, women should have a pelvic exam and pap smear every 3 to 5 years if prior results were normal. A bone density scan should start at 50 to 55, especially with risk factors, and repeat every 2 to 3 years. For men, a PSA test and digital rectal exam are recommended annually starting at 50. Testosterone levels should be checked if symptoms like fatigue, decreased libido, or muscle loss are present. For both men and women, annual skin cancer screening with a dermatologist is vital, along with monthly self-checks at home. Lung cancer screening with an annual low-dose CT is advised if aged 50 to 80 with a 20-plus pack-year smoking history. A comprehensive eye exam every 1 to 2 years is necessary for glaucoma, cataracts, and macular degeneration. Get a baseline hearing test at 50, then every 3 to 5 years. Have your vitamin D level checked annually. Mental health screening for depression, anxiety, and cognitive function is also important. Finally, dental cleaning and exam every 6 months, as oral health connects to cardiovascular health. Your 50s determine your next 30 to 50 years. Wake before dawn. Begin with spiritual practice. Never skip breakfast. Eat your main meal at lunch. Rest afterward. Move intentionally every day. Strength training is not optional. Stay abstinent from alcohol and tobacco. Get comprehensive screenings on schedule. These are your longevity blueprint. Start today. If this provided value, like and subscribe. Comment, what will you implement first? Thank you for watching. Here's to your healthiest decade yet.